What was going on, though, just if you would paint a picture behind the scenes, what was going on with the vice president and with Trump and the advice that was being given?
Well, Pamela, our office has always had a practice that we're not going to comment on private conversations between the two of them. But certainly there were others who would suggest that there was a broader role the vice president could play. And they base it on, I think, two different case studies that I think fall flat. One goes back to Thomas Jefferson, in fact, in 1801, when he was presiding as the vice president. And there was a clerical error in the votes coming in from Georgia, in which Thomas Jefferson at that time went ahead and accepted them, even though they were missing a page. But nobody doubted that Thomas Jefferson won Georgia. And so it's a really false parallel to use that as a way to say that Thomas Jefferson had exerted some extraordinary power. Okay. The second is 1961, when actually Richard Nixon was in the chair and John Kennedy had won the election. And there was a debate about Hawaii. And Hawaii was the first time that they'd actually voted in a presidential election. And there were two different slates that had been presented and certified. And Richard Nixon actually went ahead and accepted the votes that gave Kennedy the victory of that state. And he twice offered to Congress to say, are there any objections? And as there were none, he then did that. But again, those examples in no way constitute what I think some advised the president that Vice President Pence could be doing, and basically disallowing votes coming in from certain states in the 2020 election.